Welcome to the Cheryl and Vicki Show. My name is Cheryl Jackson.
And I'm Vicki Adkins.
And what a beautiful Saturday it is, Vicki, the day before Mother's Day. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. How are you?
I'm doing well. Now, you're a mother. How has it been being able to raise two beautiful children? You had two beautiful children.
Yes. Well, it was a lot of work, but very rewarding. And, you know, there's nothing like being blessed to be a mother, to be called a mother.
Right, right. And I acknowledge you lost your son, but you are such a strong woman. That's what mothers do. They go through it, right?
Yes, they do.
They keep going through it.
They don't really have a choice. They have to just show up and put on a smile and persevere.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And I have two beautiful sons, so I can't wait to get home to RJ and to Artist Jr. because I don't literally ask them for very much, but they always seem to spoil me, so I'm very, very thankful.
Oh, yeah. That's great,
and
as you should be.
Yeah, and we both lost our mothers, but celebrate. What was your mother's name?
Marion DeWitt.
Marion DeWitt. I know
Yes.
she would be so proud of Miss Vicki Atkins. I know she would.
I know.
You know?
Hope she's tuning in.
Yeah, well, from the heavens.
Yes,
well,
yes.
If
both
they
mothers.
can, yeah, my mother too. This is actually the dress that I wore to my mother's funeral. My mother passed away Mother's Day weekend 8 years ago. And I have never put this dress on before. I didn't think that I could. And so I'm walking through some new territory right now, but I'm feeling pretty empowered and pretty strong about it.
And it looks beautiful on you. And I'm so glad that you put it back on because it's a beautiful dress.
Yeah, I'm very happy about it. And what I'm really, really happy about is just thinking back to the moms that we have. What were some of the things, did your mom have any quotes or sayings that you got tired of as a little girl?
Did she? Okay, well, I bet we probably have some of the same.
I'm sure.
She would always say, kids are to be seen and not heard.
Oh, my mother said that too. My mother would always say sometimes, because I said so,
Yes.
right? And I brought you into this world and
I can take you out.
yeah. And my father would work, and when we as children, when we would get out of line, she'd just say, wait till your father gets home. And I would be waiting for my daddy to get home.
I would be hiding.
Right.
Hiding,
so
yes.
if dads kind of wonder why come they're really not as loved as moms, it's because the kids were waiting for them to come home. We knew they were going to get us, right?
Right.
So, but now we have a show today when we're talking about Mother's Day that we have a strong woman coming up on the Cheryl and Vicki Show. Most of you have probably seen her. She was in Oprah's The OWN Network with Minding Your Own Business with Mahisha. Baby, she was putting them people and their businesses together.
She's got it all together, doesn't she?
She really does, and I've admired her for such a long time because she knows how to go. Well, she's going to tell us about going from beauty to beverages to everything else, and she's a mom, and I want to know how she does it. Her name is Mahisha Dellinger, so she'll be coming up, and then we have Josh, our friend Josh Trevino from Neiman Marcus will be here. Ladies, get your cereal, get your milk, get your spoon, and tell them children to come around the TV because you're about to learn some things, right?
Exactly.
We've got a great show coming up. Stick around. We'll be right back.
CW33 wants to save you money by providing exclusive discounts from the best places in town. Go to CW33.com/discounts to get deals and savings from recognized retailers around DFW. Get real savings on entertainment, beauty services, food, fashion, and a ton of other always fun items and activities. Get a few bucks in savings, get great value, but most of all, get them before they're gone. CW33's deals and discounts exclusively at CW33.com.
If the sun's going down and you don't have a place to stay, don't just make it through the night. Make it to after 8. Make it to a warm meal, a warm shower, and a warm bed. Make it to clean clothes, a listening ear, and a group of people who get it. Make it to graduation, job interviews, trade school, college, or a career that you love. Make it to after 8 tonight so you can start dreaming about tomorrow.
The important thing is we love each other now.
This hug would mean more if you stopped chewing.
Mom, weekdays at 4:30 on CW33.
Attaboy. Now, look at my face. Tell me what you see. They're old. It's a good thing I love you.
Young Sheldon, weekdays at 5 on CW33.
It's no secret that being a mom is hard work. Undoubtedly one of the hardest, yet most rewarding jobs there is. I mean, I'm a mom, you're a mom.
Oh, yes. And our first guest is a shero. She is a hero in every sense of the word. She's a mother of 4. She's a successful entrepreneur, philanthropist, and a role model. Please welcome Mahisha.
Mahisha, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me.
We're so happy to have you here, Mahisha.
Welcome.
I mean, you've done everything. I've followed your career for a long time. One of my favorite things was when you were on Mind Your Own Business with Mahisha with Oprah Winfrey.
Yes.
That was huge all by itself. And now you've gone from beauty to beverages.
Yes.
Talk about it.
Well, you know, my journey has been incredible. Like you said, I'm a mother of 4, which is a lot. 5 if you can count my husband, so I have 5 kids, right?
Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. And my journey started as the founder of Curls Beauty Brands, which is distributed all over, right?
Yes.
But I made a transition to beverages through my journey of really dealing with stress and leaning too heavily into alcohol and wanting to change that habit.
Really?
And so I wanted an option that, for me, that would give me a nice euphoric feeling without the buzz from alcohol. So not the fuzz, a little bit of a buzz, but not the fuzz from alcohol.
Yes.
Wanted to kind of change that, protect my liver, my gut, and bring something that's low carb, low cal, vegan, gluten-free, non-GMO, natural,
Brilliant.
and just good for you. So no matter where you are in your journey, if you're abstaining, modifying, sober curious, dry January, you can sit with us with Huzzy Smart Sips.
You just said a mouthful, Mahisha. I'm still on this moment. Tell me about that moment where you're drinking or you decide, I've got to do something different and I need to help other people because this is going to help so many other people.
Yeah.
Was there something that just really hit you that made you decide this? Because that's a lot.
Yeah, sure. Well, I knew you were going to come from the hard question.
Yes.
That's
Sorry,
a hard
it's not
question
even on my
too.
card.
To be transparent, like waking up and relying on that to get through the day because of the stress. One thing we do not talk about enough as entrepreneurs is this glamorized on Instagram and social media that, it's this fabulous life, which it is. I found like financial freedom, I found some massive success, and being able to just be a mother and be on my terms with my growth.
Okay. Yes.
But with that comes a lot of stress to perform and to take care of everyone's salaries under my umbrella, to make sure that we're growing every year, to make sure my legacy for my 4 kids are set up. So it was a lot for me, and
I get that.
and it's a lot. It's a lot.
Literally.
So
thank you for sharing.
it's a
that
lot,
with our
and I don't
viewers.
think we speak about that.
No, we don't.
And we don't see what's going on behind the scenes. I mean, on the outside, the glitz and glamour, but behind the closed doors, you're stressed. Sometimes people do turn into some kind of abuse, whether it's alcohol, drug, or whatnot, and numb out, right? And you know what? That's not the way to live life. It's just not.
And so you as an entrepreneur said, I can fix this. So you started this journey for Huzzy. First of all, I love the name.
Thank you.
I love the name.
I have to tell you about why I chose the name. I
Please
get that
do.
question a lot. Huzzy, like we know, growing up, the word was meant to describe a woman of low moral value or reproach.
Right.
But just like I'm changing the definition of a cocktail, I'm changing that definition of Huzzy to mean a strong, ambitious, take charge woman.
I love
And
that.
so you'll remember that name. You won't forget
will.
Huzzy.
Yes, you will.
Yeah, so that's why I chose it.
And then the colors, like when I saw the cans, like I say, I follow you. So when I started seeing you present the cans and the presentation of the product, it's just amazing.
Thank
it's
you.
amazing. But
Thank
let's
you.
talk about what it tastes like. I mean,
Sure. So we have 6 traditional, our take on 6 traditional cocktails, from the lemon drop to Long Island to ginger, Moscow Mule to sangria. We have every one of them, but they're all vegan, non-GMO, no refined sugar, low carb, low cal, natural, no caffeine.
Okay, well, let's pop one
Gut
open.
health and also liver protection.
Okay.
Okay, so
excellent.
I want to pop one up for both of you.
We would
What's
love
your favorite
this.
flavor? Would you like a sangria, margarita, lemon drop, Moscow
I
Mule?
like lemon drop.
Okay.
And then I love
do
this
the
too. When I
sangria.
came in, they gave me this shirt. So I'm like, this is my favorite color. And you have merchandise as well that they'll be able to get from you as well.
Absolutely, yes, we do.
So we have merchandise and we have drinks.
Wow.
Let's see how this is going to work out.
Okay, so
I'm
we have a lemon
excited.
drop and we're going to shake it to activate those adaptogens and nootropics. One thing I want to say about the difference, nootropics and adaptogens give you that nice euphoric feeling. That's what gives you that calm and relaxation without alcohol. So we're going to shake it to make sure we get them activated,
Right.
and then I'm going to pop them for you.
I so celebrate
sangria,
that.
you said, or margarita?
Sangria.
Okay.
I celebrate you for this. And
This
I
is
just, I
so
certainly
beautiful.
hope some of our viewers out there are understanding now we have an alternative to drinking.
Absolutely.
This is beautiful, Mahisha.
Thank you.
Was the journey difficult for you to get this all together? Right? Like, were you met with people saying, no, you can't do this, or this doesn't make sense?
I don't think that I got that. More a little bit resistance from, as a woman.
Okay.
Pushback from lack of, we deal with that. We deal in the business world, getting that respect that I know that I'm due.
Right.
But I'm a powerhouse, so I'm going to force through any door that seems to be closed.
Yes, that's what
I will not take no for an answer.
Yes, and we celebrate all the other mothers out there. Tomorrow is Mother's Day, so all the other mothers who's gone through the same thing, we'll keep pushing.
Yes, keep pushing, keep going, and don't let anyone tell you can't do it.
I'm so excited.
But one thing that I read about, and I realized another thing from my journey with Huzzy, is that women drink more to cope than men. And as a result, we have a lot of health issues and issues with our liver. So let's just enjoy more our drinks responsibly and less regrettably.
Drink responsibly. That's a beautiful way to put it. That's a beautiful.
Well, we've enjoyed having you on our show today.
We are. We can't
and thank
wait
you
to
for
taste
sharing
this.
all of this with us.
We're going to keep going. I'm going to taste this live on air because I've watched this. So to be able to taste the first sip on our show, Vicki, is just amazing. It's amazing.
So
where can we find these while we're drinking?
Huzzy Smart Sips, we're launching.com plus Amazon and the next year retail. So they're not going to be super sugary like those cute little mocktails that are all sugar. No, this is good for you.
It's delicious.
With a natural.
Good for you.
Wow.
It's going to be good to you. Again, follow Mahisha on Instagram. This right here is going to be a game changer in the beverage market.
Truly.
Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Thank you. So much success. I'm going to keep drinking though.
Cheers.
We'll be back in just a moment. Stick around.
North Texas is a melting pot of culture, and the Metroplex is filled with fun.
Like line dancing at the Stockyards.
Yeehaw! Checking out the shops in Sundance Square.
Getting a sweet treat from Andy's in Clyde Warren Park.
Or enjoying the beautiful murals of Bishop Arts. There is so much to see and do around the Metroplex, and we're taking you with us to explore everything that's fresh, unique, and new in DFW.
Inside DFW and Fun on the Run. Weekdays on CW33. Always fun.
Day 1, diagnosis day. The hardest day. The day you hear,
I'm sorry, this is a type of blood cancer.
But day 1 is just one day. At the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, we are here to help you move past day 1.
On day 45, I discovered an online community who shared great tips for in-treatment care.
On day 185, LLS helped me file my insurance claims properly.
We are here for you. We exist for everyone fighting leukemia, lymphoma, myeloma, and other types of blood cancer.
LLS provided immediate financial support that helped me keep my business going through treatment.
To learn more and get help on day 1, day 2, day 983, or any day.
Day 5,840 and counting, and I'm still in remission.
Please visit LLS.org or call 1-800-955-4572.
Donors Choose. Support a classroom. Build a future.
At DonorsChoose.org, we want students in every community to have the tools they need for a great education. And now, more than ever, students and teachers need your help. Every year, most public school teachers spend nearly $500 of their own money on student supplies. Let's do the math. That comes out to over $1.2 billion. We can do better. Here's how. Go to DonorsChoose.org, find a request to support, and we'll make sure they get exactly what they need. Choose from books to computers, from art supplies to robotics kits. There are microscopes, musical instruments, and so much more. You'll receive thank you letters and photos from students and teachers, and a report of how every dollar was spent. To learn more and find a teacher's request in your community, visit DonorsChoose.org.
Donors Choose. Support a classroom.
Build a future.
Ladies, when it comes to fashion, I know absolutely nothing about it. But what I do know is that the gentleman that's sitting here on the couch with Cheryl and Vicki, he's gonna be able to educate you. His name is Josh Trevino from Neiman Marcus. And when I tell you he is your go-to guy, all things fashion, he's your go-to guy. Would you agree?
thanks to you. You hooked me up with this fabulous man.
Josh, welcome to the Cheryl and Vicki Show.
Thank you so much. What an honor it is here to be here with you guys.
Josh,
happy Mother's Day.
What is it like to be able to work with so many, Mother's Day, so many different women coming to you, thinking that they know about fashion, and then you have to tell them sometimes that they really don't know. How is that?
So, of course, in a very graceful way,
yes,
they may like one style of something and they're stuck on that style. And of course, that's where I come in and be like, okay, let's have an honest moment here.
Yes.
And in my office, it's always honesty, because my name is going out there when you're dressed in something. So I will always be like, okay, let's try a different style. Maybe we should do in a different direction, since this is not the best color on you. And people trust that. I mean, this is 18 years now in the business. So thank you. So it's been a great ride, but just making them feel comfortable.
So when a client comes in, what can they expect to get from your service?
So there's different ways. So appointment-based is what I do, but it could be, Josh, I'm about to go on vacation with my family. We're going to the beach, and I need several looks. 2 are for the yacht, 2 are for a really nice dinner. So that could be one way. A different way could also be if you're too busy, which happens to a lot of busy mama bears and professionals. So then I come to you, whether that's in your house or whether it's at your job, and I will literally take Neiman Marcus to you.
Wow,
that's so
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's
exciting.
Very exciting. What's that experience like? I mean, I can speak personally from my experience with you, and I have no sense of style, and I don't have any problem saying it, but I do know that since I've been coming to you, everybody's like, who is doing your clothing? Like in my inbox, and I'm like, Josh. And so coming to you really opened up my eyes to say, don't even have any type of preconceived notion of what I want to wear, but to trust you, right? So
Absolutely.
Your business is really a business of trust.
It is. It's a trust thing. And once you come into my office, it's just, I try to say, just leave your anxieties at the door. We're going to come in and have a good time. If you want a little champagne, we have a little champagne. Whatever you need to make you feel like the queen that you already are.
You know what I also love about you is your like wall of fame, for lack of a words, because you style so many people. What does that feel like, knowing that some of the top high-profile people around the world come to you to be styled?
It's very humbling. So again, 18 years, it'll be 10 years with Neiman's in July, and to have you guys, for example, are my friends. So I call it my wall of friends. So I, am so honored and humbled and grateful that I have come to this point in my career where my friends come in to see me, and this is my job and my career and my passion, and it just falls naturally, and I don't think of it more than I'm styling with my friends.
It's
That's beautiful. Yes, you make it seem effortless, and I've just always enjoyed my time with you. With summer coming up, tell us some of the do's and don'ts of what women and men should and should not wear.
Okay, so this is a conversation I just had with one of my gentleman friends about wearing sandals. So,
it'll be good.
Honey, we can have talons for toes if we're not careful. So if we're gonna wear sandals, we need to make sure and have our toes done, and that can go into any shoe.
Yes.
So sandals are meant for the beach, they're meant for the pool, so let's try to focus for that. For example, isn't that crazy?
Yes.
That's good.
It's so me, that's why I'm laughing.
Honey,
Oh,
I
really?
mean, just look down and I'm like, woo, child.
Yeah, get it done.
Just sandals, again, it's summertime. A lot of our clients are not here in Texas because it's way too hot. So they're going to go to their summer homes, whether that's in Colorado, whether that's in Hawaii, whether that's in Montana. So again, just dressing appropriately for whatever environment that you're going to go to. So lighter clothes, linen, something that is natural and breathable for you, so that way our bodies can breathe.
So do you get a chance to attend Fashion Week? Do you go out there?
I do.
What is that like?
So Going to a fashion week is very hands-on. It's very fun. And so when I go to a fashion week, it's always with my clients in mind. So I'm attending a fashion show. I'm going to the designer showroom. I'm picking out clothes for the next season. So that way I can go to the Oscar showroom, for example, and I can be like, this looks like Vicki, this looks like Cheryl, this looks like so-and-so, and I will start selecting things for you guys, before the season even starts.
Yeah.
So it's very fun. Again, I'm very blessed and grateful to be able to experience those things.
Can I say this? When I thought about when I met you and being especially at Neiman Marcus, I think you should speak to the price points, because someone like me may not be able to afford something like what Vicki has, but Neiman has so many different price points that you can allow them to say, hey, this is for you, right?
Absolutely. So I style head to toe in contemporary all the way into couture. So in contemporary, we have price points that start at $295, $200, and we go into ranges of upwards of 20+ thousand for a gown or something, depending on what your occasion is that you want to go to. So being comfortable in your price point, that could be a conversation as soon as we start, the shopping experience is like, Josh, this is my budget. What can I get for this budget? And, I can work with everything. So contemporary to couture. I'm all for whatever the client wants to do.
Perfect. One of the other things I love about working with you is being able to talk about your faith. How's your faith incorporated into what you actually do at Neiman Marcus?
Absolutely. So my faith is everything to me, my faith in Christ. So my office is set up. You'll see when you come in, as you guys have visited, I have a scripture on my desk, which is one of my favorites, Jeremiah 29:11. So just having that and, interacting with clients and my friends, and you guys, so many people are going through so many different things. So be able to come into my office and touch heaven with someone and pray with someone and laugh and, have a joyous time. That's a big thing, because I am a living epistle, and the only way someone will ever get to know Christ is through me. So I should be the most loving person. I should be the most kind person. I should be the most gracious person. So hopefully clients feel that when they come and spend time with me.
Well, thank you so much, Josh, for spending time with us here at the Cheryl and Vicki Show.
You.
We want to invite you back anytime you want to come back. Please feel free to sit on the couch with us.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll be back in just a moment.
Listen, life can be messy. Your mother says, I don't think I'm your mom.
Yes.
Wow. But that's what I do. You gotta calm down. I had to go through it, and I can help you get through it. Let me just give you a hug. It's why we bring it out and sort it out. Now that's the boundary! We dig in. 65 interactions, sexual in nature, and get to the truth.
You chose a man over your family.
And this season is about to get a whole lot messier.
Karamo, weekdays at noon on CW33. CW33 delivers daytime drama as easy as 1, 2, 3.
That sounds like a Jerry Springer show.
At 1, it's Wilco's Gone Wild.
We will not have anybody spitting on anybody, I can tell you that right now.
At 2, Maury deals a blow to deadbeat dads.
You are the father!
And at 3, it's the original Jerry World.
When he speaks French to me, I melt.
Almost
It's daytime drama delivered at 1, 2, and 3. Weekdays on CW33. Always fun.
CW33 wants to save you money by providing exclusive discounts from the best places in town. Go to CW33.com/discounts to get deals and savings from recognized retailers around DFW. Get real savings on entertainment, beauty services, food, fashion, and a ton of other always fun items and activities. Get a few bucks in savings, get great value, but most of all, get them before they're gone. CW33's deals and discounts exclusively at CW33.com.
If the sun's going down and you don't have a place to stay, don't just make it through the night. Make it to after 8. Make it to a warm meal, a warm shower, and a warm bed. Make it to clean clothes, a listening ear, and a group of people who get it. Make it to graduation, job interviews, trade school, college, or a career that you love. Make it to after 8 tonight so you can start dreaming about tomorrow.
Remember, girls, you decide what makes you happy, not your emotionally withholding mothers.
The Big Bang Theory, weeknights at 6 on CW33.
No! Oh my God! Did she get off the plane? Did she get off the plane?
I got off the plane.
Friends, weeknights at 9 on CW33.
Welcome back to the Cheryl and Vicki Show. I certainly hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed hosting it.
It was excellent. Having Mahisha here today and learning all that she has out there on the market, the Huzzy.
And it doesn't come out to June 1st, so that means you saw it first on the Cheryl and Vicki Show. How cool is that?
That was so awesome, and it was so tasty, and what's so cool about it is it comes in so many different flavors.
So many different flavors.
Is just,
she's giving us options.
Yeah.
Giving us options. And Josh always gives us options at Neiman Marcus, right?
Yes, and he is, Josh.
Yeah.
There's not enough to say about him.
Yeah, so
he is your one-stop shop.
Yes, and so once again, congratulations. Thank you to our guests, and congratulations to the winner of our Mother's Day contest. And thank all the sponsors for helping us make that contest such a great contest. And happy Mother's Day to those of you out there who are mothers. Happy Mother's Day to those of you who have lost your mothers. I give you strength, and I say together we will make it through this moment, right?
Yes, we will.
We will make it.
Yes, we will.
We've made it.
Persevere.
Yeah,
right?
persevere. And until next time, next Saturday, we will be right here, same place, same time. The Cheryl and Vicki Show. Meet us here.
You don't want to miss it.
You don't.